Tell yourself daily that nothing should pressurize you. I was going through social media and one man was talking about how he has been able to achieve this, achieve that at so age, and the rest of them. And I rushed to the comment section of that particular post, and you hear so many people saying congratulations, so many people saying this and that, pity comments. And now, what you should understand is that so many people come out to talk about their progress, talk about their growth on social media because social media have given that opportunity to people. People are more free to talk about their growth, their progress, but it shouldn't put you under pressure. Most people are under pressure when they see these things because they feel as if their life is slow. They feel as if the pace in which God is taking them is actually slower. Most of us, we feel and we think that when other people talk about their progress, that it just starts like just something that just happens. Most of those progress people talk about, it took time. They were patient with it. But most of us don't want to listen to that. We want to look at, okay, this man achieved this at 37. I am already 38. I'm not able to achieve that. What is happening with my life? We put ourselves under undue pressure. And it's that undue pressure that makes so many people put their hands in things that are not worthy. They have been doing this thing for a long time. Like they have been patient doing that thing which they know how to do best for a long time. And after a short time, you see them putting their hands in things that are not worthy because they feel like it's taking too much time. We had the story of the other guy the other day that was doing very well in about, even if he wasn't making so much money, but at least he wasn't hungry. And all of a sudden, he had to put his hand into kidnapping and rituals, and that was how he was apprehended. Most of us, we are not patient enough. We look at the pressures up and down. We should know that this is a digital age. Most people come out to talk about their growth because they are given the opportunity. It wasn't like that maybe 15, 20 years ago. People don't come out to talk much because there was no avenue. Now, social media have made it in such a way that so many people talk about their progress, so many people talk about their growth. It's something that we see every day, but that shouldn't put you under undue pressure. Now, recently I went for one of my alumni gatherings. I see so many people that have made it. So many people are already building houses, buying cars. Some set of people have not even found their bearing. Some set of people have not even gotten married. In the same gathering, these people are people that you finish your secondary school with, people you finish your primary school with, and you know that everybody is not the same thing. There are different ways life has taken a toll on everybody. Most of the time you look around and see that okay, others are progressing, you are not progressing, and it comes to you like something that is out of place. What you should understand that the pace God has put you in is different from that of every other person. You will understand that you would know that there are some sets of people that you started school with and they didn't even finish with you. We have cases of people that started school maybe in 200 level, 300 level, 400 level, most of them died. It's not as if you are better than them. It is just that the pace in which God has put you, that thing which or that place which God has put you, it is not the same thing with other persons. Even if they are progressing, that doesn't mean that they will end up better than you. That is one thing most people don't understand. They don't understand that everything concerning life or pertains to life, it is not just by chance. I don't believe anything in life happens by chance. Everything happens by divine plan and how God wants it. You can only do your own part or play your own part as an individual, but everything happens the way God wants it. You understand? So don't put yourself under undue pressure. I've seen so many people, they feel as if it's not going the way they want it to go. In fact, most people are already depressed. Most people are already downcasted. Like they feel as if, okay, I'm already 40 years old. I've not been able to achieve this. I'm not been able to achieve that. When will I even achieve that? When even people that are older than they've already achieved that thing. You should understand that it is not the same thing. Like it is not the same. I've seen so many people that even in their 30s, in their 20s, they weren't able to achieve anything. But when they got into their 40s, 50s, the things that started happening in their life, you will just be looking at it and say, oh, this is just the hand of God. And those who made it earlier, they have nothing to show for it. That is just what you wouldn't understand. You won't understand how the pattern is. You just know that you have something. So don't put yourself under pressure. Most of us are putting ourselves under pressure. We are putting ourselves maybe because of how the country is. So many of us don't see the future. Like we look at it and we say, when is this going to be? When I'm not able to achieve this, when things were even better, how am I going to achieve it when it is not even better? Like when things are getting worse by the day. I will tell you that there are people that even when lands were sold for 800,000, they weren't able to buy land. But when those same land were sold for 15 million naira, they were able to buy it. 36 million naira, they were able to buy it. So you cannot understand anything about life. You see, when it comes to things about life, You just have to prayerfully follow it and trust God. That is why most people that you feel you look at and you say, okay, this person have already made it. The person have not finished making it because you don't understand what the plan of God is. So most of us that are putting ourselves under pressure, most of us that are doing things that we know on a normal day we wouldn't do because we feel that time is against us. So many things that we want to do in life that the delay is always there. Like we've not been able to achieve anything. This is just me encouraging you. If you're in a phase or in a situation where you feel as if maybe has not been fair to you, most people feel as if life has not been fair to them. It is understandable. Most of the time you look back, you look to the front and you look to the back and you have nothing to show for it. It is not the end of the world. Never allow anything pressure you. Just continue on the pace. Just make sure you're on the right path. If you are not doing anything tangible, make sure you look for something tangible to do that you know would help you. Most of all, the mistake we make is that when we know that something is not working for us, we continue doing that thing instead of looking for alternatives. Even if you know that this is what you've been doing for 10 years and you have nothing to show for it, you have two options. It's either you continue doing that thing because you know there is prospect in it, or you look for something else. It shouldn't be something that you just stay back and you know there is no prospect in this thing. For example, there were people that were repairing BMWs those days. But now, before you see BMWs around, it's difficult. They have to venture into other things. They have to look into other things to make ends meet. So it is not something that you stay static in one place and hoping that maybe something will just happen, giving you this mentality that, okay, something may just come up. It is not a may. Make sure you know what you are doing. Make sure anything you are doing, you are sure of it. That is why so many people they spend so much time in their 20s, in their 30s. They end up pursuing so many things and they are not able to achieve it. So what I'm saying now is that do not allow anything to pressure you. Most of us are already under pressure. Your mates are building houses. You have not been able to even buy a land. You have not, as in your money have not even gathered to even buy, even if they ask you to buy even half plus, your money have not gathered. It is not the end of the world. What I know is that never pressure yourself. Just go on with the pace you are going. In as much as you have something doing, you are sure of whatever you are doing. Just continue doing that thing. That is the most important thing. Continue doing that thing you know how to do best. And I tell you, most people that continue with that thing they are doing, they are sure of. With time, I don't know how it happens, but it normally happens that something good just comes out from it because you have been consistent in it. You've put in everything, you've put in your best into that thing. Before you know what is happening, God blesses it and you are making millions from it. You don't know how. Most people that give testimonies about these things they are much. So it's not something we should overlook. Make sure whatever you are doing, you are sure of it. Make sure that you don't put yourself under pressure, and in everything just hand everything over to God. I know God has a perfect way of doing everything for us, and I hope He sees you in that angle you are, where you are feeling as if nothing is happening in your life, because I just want to encourage you not to lose hope, not to lose faith, because there are still so many things in your life God wants to bless. So just an encouragement this evening. If not, like and subscribe to my channel. Please do well to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I encourage ourselves. We encourage ourselves because we are not there yet, but we know one day we'll get there. Thank you. See you in my next one. Bye.